Hello everyone. In today's channel, I am going to teach you about the basic Excel functions in Power BI. As you can see on my screen, there are some basic functions which is similar applications which we were using in uh, Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Here in this video, I can show you how we can use them in Power BI as well without writing any formulas, just by button clicks. So let me take my screen to the Power BI interface, and I need to export the data which is available in Excel. So I'm importing data from Excel. I have some basic functions which is called as text function. So you can see there are text functions and my data is getting imported. So in text functions, there are in the Excel spreadsheet, there are some sheets available, which is called as case function, delimiter, separator, extract data, prefix, and split it address. So I need to import these data, and I will not directly load. I will transform because the data is not organized, so I cannot directly load that data. Before loading, I need to clean the data. Okay. Uh, okay, I need to refresh this data because I work upon that data some days ago, and let me refresh this. Okay, so here I'm going to talk about the first function, which is called as proper. Proper function is the function which will able to do some basic text function, whether it is a small case, whether you want the data in uppercase, or you want to capitalize each word. So here we will learn how we can do that with the help of button clicks. So if I'll go to the transform tab, and if I'll go to the uh, format, you can see. So before using these functions, let me take you to the data. What data we have? We have some data with the name of prefix, then first name, then last name. So this is the basic data. However, you can see in the data, it is not very organized. You can see in the second column, which is which is with the name of first name, you can see there are many extra spaces. The data is not clean. Some of the names starting with the small case, starting with small letters. Some data starting with the uh, first letter is the uppercase. Some you can see it is in properly uppercase, some is in small case. So in how we can do that? Okay, so we need to transform it, and some data is null. Maybe there are no values available, maybe that particular data is not in a proper format, so that is why it is showing as null. So first what I will do, I need to select and remove that null function. So selecting is basically control A. I'll remove this null function. Okay. And then now what I need to do, I need to apply the basic functions. For example, prefix. Prefix is uh, like I need to format that. I need to keep the prefix in lowercase. So I'll keep it in lowercase. You can see the whatever steps you are applying, it is already applying on the right hand side. Similarly, if I wish to keep the data prefix in capitalize each word, which is the general way of showing, so I can use that. So without writing any formula, without doing any Excel equal to or using brackets, for example, if I'll show in Excel, I will take any name like Mr. Donald Trump, and if I'll write the name with capitalize each word, like I'm writing in a very in this way, and I want that the name should be in a proper format. So I need to apply formulas. So now it is looking much better, and this is the general way of denoting names. So in this Excel or in a spreadsheet, I have to remember the particular formula. Whereas in Power BI, there is no need of remembering the formula. You just need to know that where you should go and how you can clean your data. I am cleaning the data in Power Query Editor. This is my editor window. Similarly, I need to apply these basic functions in first name. For example, I will keep it as capitalize each word, and in last name as well, I need to keep it as capitalize each word. So basic what I have done, the basic cleaning, basic information I have somehow organized by using the Power BI functions, which is called as lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word, and going to the transform tab. Okay, but still the data is not clean. I'm not still satisfied. It's because there are some spaces, there are extra spaces, there are white spaces. So the next step, I need to use clean and trim. Okay, I have used proper function and I hope you able to understand. Now the next step is to clean and trim. So these two basic function, I will start with the column A, where again I need to use format, and there is a clean function and trim function. Trim function, you can see the basic definition of trim function. If I'll hover my cursor, remove leading and trailing white spaces from each cell in the selected column, whereas clean, it removes non-printable characters in the selected column. So I'll go one by one. Rather going one by one, I will use Control A and then apply the format in whole table. First I will trim. Okay, I need to remove any white spaces. Then I will again click on clean. So now you can see my data is clean. Now anyone can see that the data was previously very much disoriented or not very much organized. If I'll go to the applied steps, you can see this was the data before, and after using the basic functions, this was the data after. I hope you understand. Thank you for watching this video.